Hey guys, Deju22 here, and welcome to the game twos of our first round matchups. And I just want to say hello. And looks like we have Chris Frost on the show. And just want to say, hey, how's it going, man? And of course, as you can see, your game is third out of four. And then after this, we'll find out which team or which series out of four is going to go to a game three. Of course, if we get none, then great, we'll just move on to the next one. But if there is, then however many games that go to a game three, that's what we'll do. Hey, I'm happy you're doing pretty well, man. Absolute, that's absolutely awesome, man. All right, I'm just gonna share this with those in Discord really quick. So, give me a second here. I'm just gonna share this with. Oh, of course. All right, just sharing with the notification squad. Okay. All right, let's see. Let me check on the chat really quickly. All right. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm just gonna let the teams that are in the first game know, or at least the main players. As much as given how late it is, I don't expect everybody to be here, but I'll let those who are the most prominent know. And this is also a good time to go get snacks and stuff like that. Okay. And let me see who's in the chat. But anyway, I'm happy that you're doing pretty well there, Mr. Frost. And let's see. Okay, let me get Jet Strike. Okay. And let me get Clinton and Brandon, and then that should take care of things. Or let me check on the chat really quick. Okay. And I also understand that not everybody's going to be here, but the least I can do is let them know. All right. Okay. And who else? Oh yeah, that's right. And then Clinton. And then of course I'll also let those on the Kraken know. Well, most everybody. I will mention that starting on Friday, uh, and then I forget if it's on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, but I know at least by Monday I'll be back. Now, whether I'll be back in time to do a show, I don't know, but I'll keep you guys posted as soon as I know, or as soon as I find out, rather. But I just wanted to at least put that out there. Okay. Let me check on the chat again. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? Oh. Okay, let me also turn off my notifications just because. And then let's see. I don't have a way. I don't have a way to contact Jamar, Wally, or Frostbite, but one person I'll let know is my good friend Biological, or the man formerly known as Biological, or Exlenium, as he's now called. I just call him Carlos. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so without any further ado, let's get started. And you know what, Brandon? Since you're here, I may as well ask you a question, if I may. Since really you're the only person that is in the chat that is in this case representing the Golden Knights, um, as far as jerseys are concerned, well, first let me pick one. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Hang on a second. Let me do that again. Oh, all right. All right. I guess I'll just pick this one. So the question is, do you want to wear white, gold? Let's see what else. Oh yeah, you could also wear the reverse retro. And okay, no, not those ones. Or black, or kind of looks more like gray as opposed to black, but it's supposed to be black, really. But I'm just kind of curious what you have to say there, Brandon. Son. The reverse. Okay, I will do that for you. All right, so in this case, you know what? I'll go with blue versus red, just because they're contrasting colors. If they were same colors, I probably would have put Seattle in either black or white just to differentiate. But I'll go with it. I will definitely go with it. I like it. All right. Well, good luck, Brandon, as you do need this game in order to continue. Also, hey, what's up, Patty? And of course, Patty will be up next after this one. But I will say that sadly, I didn't get to be part of LDW. Well, I don't want to say I'm not part of it because I am. I just didn't get to be part of the show for a long period outside of, say, like towards the end of when I got out of work, like when I was finishing up work for the day. But for the time I did, it was fun. I definitely enjoyed actually catching a stream. As much as I'm happy to see Exlenium. Correct me if I'm pronouncing your name right, or if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And if I'm wrong, definitely let me know. But he is the artist formerly known as Biological, as I call him. And Mark Stone, almost got a close one already. Excellendium? Okay, so I did get it right. Awesome. Well, of course, he is the man that is between the pipes. He's the goalkeeper, by the way. But yeah, how do you feel about your play as goalkeeper? Of course, Petrangelo, I do remember him during his time in with the Blues. All right, now Petrangelo has it. Then gets it to Mark Stone. Mark Stone. However, it just seems to me like the Kraken are just cracking down, so to speak, as far as swarming the defense and everything like that. Hey, I'm happy that you do, and but yeah, definitely check out Excellendium, especially now that he has completed his rebrand. Very cool guy. Oh, almost got a quick one. Did Gord another stop by Blade Charge? Correct me. Oh, Mitty understands. She streamed earlier today because we are all going out to lunch tomorrow, and she wanted to go to bed early tonight. Hey, that's definitely fair. Of course, normally I wouldn't do it. Normally I wouldn't do a show like this today, but because I'm gonna be gone for the most part this weekend, I figured the least I could do is find out how many games I'll have left to do, if any. But yeah, I will say I definitely had a wonderful time. And yeah, by the way, in addition to Patty, Mitty herself, well, albeit under the name Emily, is also featured. I don't know if you knew that. But anyway, Vince Dunn gets the first score thanks to Jordan Eberle. As Seattle takes the lead early on, but again, it's very early. And then Brandon, of course, knowing full well that his team is already down in a game they must win. Petrangelo, then to Cuevas. Cuevas, ooh! Good shot, but Biological, or Excellendium, whatever you want to call him, gets the stop. Almost stole it. Wow, good big steal and almost got the tie, but instead it still remains 1-0, and Blade Charge covers up. And another score, this time by Fleury. Hayton Fleury, and assisted by Wenberg. Wenberg. Wenberg, of course, had a big game in Game 1. And, of course, the Kraken are picking up right where they left off. Make it 3 in a row, this time with Tanev getting a score. Brandon Tanev with Donskoy and Fleury. Man, I'll tell you what, Seattle's going to be very tough to beat if they keep playing like this. And then Brandon's like, you see? This is the problem. Of course, that would be if he was just using a high voice, but no. You see, this is the problem. All right, now stolen by Cuevas. But then Jack Eichel just got demolished. I'll tell you one thing. The Kraken are very, very physical. I mean, they're just having their way with them. And a nice shot there by Wally, but Blade Charge has to cover up again. Hey, how's it going there, AJ-san? Oh. Okay. Anyway, I was just answering a quick DM here. All right, now Frostbite. Nope. Gets stoned for the moment. Long shot by Frostbite. However, bounced the puck off of the broken stick that's still left in play. Oh, almost got it again. Just answering another DM here. Pacioretty with that's a good shot though. Great shot, but instead it didn't work. Anyway, nice save there by Blade Charge. All right, here we go. Yeah. Would you also consider being a goalie if that was what they needed? I'm just curious. But I'll definitely consider it and definitely remind me because I can always forget things. All right, Larson. Nope. Now Carlson. Then to Theodore. Then to Marchand. And then Smith. Oh, try to go for a quick tap to get a goal, but instead it is 3-0 Kraken, much like it was in Game 1. All right, let's move on. Had to get a little quick drink, if you know. I personally won't get the notoriety I deserve. All right, now Jaden Schwartz. I said Jason Schwartz, which was incorrect. Anyway, stolen by Eichel. Now Clinton flipping, then to Eichel. Nice shot there, but stopped by Biological. I mean, if you're gonna point the blame to somebody, I think really the best thing you could do is blame Bio, because if he wasn't playing as well as he is, there's every chance that you guys would have dominated. I really think so. Oh, good shot there by Pietrangelo, but you also have to deal with the defensemen. And really, the defensemen are just as important as the goalkeeper. Because if the defensemen play well, it makes the goalie's job much, much easier. And of course, the goalie doesn't have to overexert himself or her. I don't want to be sexist. Anyway, now Eichel passes to Pietrangelo, but then Schwartz steals it. Hey, what's up, Azriel and Firestar? And speaking of Firestar, she will be a star on the next game. Oh, you know what? I think it would have been better, actually, Excellium, if you said, "It's me, Austin! It's me all along!" I was just trying to channel my inner Vince McMahon. It's me, Austin! But no, but on the other hand, you definitely did a great job in Game 1. So far, you're doing pretty well in Game 2, but then again, anything can change. Anyway, Dunn. Then McCann. Then to Eberle. Ooh, good shot there. Oh, you do? Oh, also, hey, how's it going there, Azriel? Forgot to say hello if I didn't, but of course we're going to see Azriel in the quote-unquote main event of tonight. I just hope it won't be too late for him, and though I wouldn't blame you if you didn't get to see it. Speaking of seeing something, there's Atticus though. Oh, well, I'll just say this, AJ. Your team did win Game 1. The series between, the Oilers, the team that you're on, and the Dallas Stars, is that your team is in the lead 1-0 in a best-of-3 series. It's always a best-of-3 series. But yeah, your team won last game, and if your team wins again, then your team will advance to the semifinals. So it's a little bit different than football, where it's if you win, you go on, and if you lose, you lose. But no, you have to win 2 games in order to move on, or once you get to the finals, win the whole thing. Oh, Carlson with a great move, and the Golden Knights now have a goal. Thanks to William Karlsson, unassisted. That was just a great play by Karlsson. And, and as skilled as Bio is, I mean, that was just pure skill. That's just skills, man. And even the best goaltender could not have stopped that one. That was just a great play there by Karlsson. So, got to give him up for that one. But if the Golden Knights are going to get back in this, they have to win their face-offs like they just did. Oh, and Mark Stone! Mark Stone! Just like that, it's now within 1. Mark Stone, Jack Eichel, and Clinton get the assists, and Mark Stone gets it to he doesn't get it within 1. I mean, he helped, but now it's, I don't want to diminish what he said. I'm just saying that it wasn't just Stone, but now the Golden Knights are within 1. And now Bio is like, uh-oh. Or, Bio's like, uh-oh. Yeah, gotta be careful now. Nope, now you have Clinton, then to White Cloud, then to Jack Eichel. Oh, stolen by Jaden Schwartz. Then to Shifty the Clown, but then Shifty just got shifted off the ice for a moment. Oh, well, he tried to pass it, but it somehow managed to get to Stone. Now Clinton has it. Clinton trying to get some momentum. And Eichel gets it. Eichel steals it. Back to Clinton. Now Clinton trying to find somebody. He gets it to Cuevas. And Cuevas just got tripped up. I'm surprised that was not called a penalty. That should have been. But then Eichel just got jacked. Oh, but then Brandon gets his heat back. Oh, Jaden Schwartz. Nope, stolen by Pietrangelo. Well, just like that, now we have ourselves a close game. So now Frostbite. Oh, good shot there, but stopped by Blade Charge. All right, Frostbite. Well, the Kraken do win, and Frostbite got himself a good shot, but too much traffic in front. Pietrangelo, then to Karlsson. Karlsson. Nope, Winberg gets it and got it to Donskoy. Donskoy dumps the puck. Retrieved by Pietrangelo. Sure, you could do that, AJ. I mean, heck, you feel free to comment. Feel free to, if you want to join co-coms, you're more than welcome to. And, well, that's the end of the second period out of 3, of course. For those who don't know, this is one of the few games in which it is it consists of thirds as opposed to quarters or halves in this case, in the case of most other sports. But it is now 3-2 in favor of Seattle. But now, I mean, Seattle came in this particular in the previous period at 3-0, but 2 scores during the second period got it to within 2-3. So let's find out if the Golden Knights can tie, force overtime, or take the lead and win. Or if Seattle can hold on. Well, let's find out. Yeah, and speaking of strike, you do have you have Jet Strike on your team. You do have Jet Strike on your team. All right, Frostbite, then to Wally. Hey, Wally, you're just in time. Yeah. Oh, a couple of good stops there by Blade Charge. But yeah, you're already in the game, of course. Right now, your team is up 3-2, but anything can happen, especially with 18 minutes and 40 seconds left. Oh yeah, let me see what AJ said. Okay, he hasn't said it yet. And then Wally's saying hello to everybody. All right, now Shifty takes it up himself. Oh, good setup there by a great setup there to Wally, I should say. Can't talk. All right, now gets it to Jack Eichel. Eichel, then to Pietrangelo, but no, intercepted by Wally. Wally, then to Schwartz, then to Jamar, but then Jamar just got, taken down. I tried to come up with a clever phrase, but I couldn't think of one. And everybody's saying hello to Wally. Oh, good shot, or good setup there to Eichel, but didn't get it. Eichel, oh, good shot. And they got a couple of rebounds there, and now they're starting to make him work a little bit more. And of course, Blade Charge still working very hard. Then Pacioretty, then to Jet Strike. Jet Strike. He struck, but he couldn't get it. Well, Jet Strike manages to get it to Pacioretty, but then stolen by Shifty the Clown. Now Shifty gets it in, but then he just got clowned. EA Sports, it's in the game. All right, now they got to get onside. Nope, stolen by Eberle. Eberle steals it, but then Eberle just got Eberle'd. Oh, and another check. I mean, there's a lot of checking in this game. Now Donskoy. Donskoy. Stolen by Marchand. But then William Karlsson just got taken out. And a score by Winberg. So the Seattle Kraken regain a 2-goal lead. It's not over, but the Golden Knights can ill afford to give up another one. Oh, Smith. Oh, good shot there by Smith, though. I still like EA games. I know that not everybody likes them, but... Oh, Tanev. Ooh, Tanev almost got another one, but instead he missed. And I'm not sure what the pass was intended to, but now it's taken. Oh, stolen by Jamar. Now to Karlsson. Karlsson. Then to Smith. Smith. Oh, I'm sorry. That was not Jamar. That was somebody else. That was Brandon. My bad. Jamar's on the other team. My bad. Oh, Donato. Oh, good rebound attempt there, but Blade Charge got the stop. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this in my Discord, but I'll have to mention it when I get a chance. But for those who are, I'm not sure for how many people have um, the Nintendo Switch Online, especially with the Nintendo 64. But if you guys do, let me know if you have it. For those who do. All right, now a critical face-off here, right in front of Biological. White Cloud, ooh, great shot, and covered up by Biological. And then Wally's like, Seattle will win. Well, we'll see if they do win. All right, so Seattle does. No, wait, stolen. Oh, Fleury almost coughed it up a little bit. Or actually, there's two Flurries, but one Flurry almost gave it up to another. And Johnson, ooh, went for another shot, but didn't get it. Now White Cloud. Jet Strike. Oh, good shot by Jet Strike. Stevenson, and again, they're getting shots off, but they're not getting like wide open shots. Okay. I don't know if you have the Nintendo 64 available. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Bio was able to cover up, man. Now, there's now less than 50 seconds away. But if they can score two quick ones, then they can at least force overtime. Oh, good one-timer shot. Petrangelo, another good shot. Nope, stolen. Cuevas, ooh, that would have been something if he got the shot in. Now Jamar has it. But time's running us short. Oh, now they got to go back onside now. Now Stone. Flipping? No. And Biological getting a workout, man. Theodore. Petrangelo, no. And now Frostbite has it. And that's it. The Kraken have cracked the code, and they are going to the semifinals, or the conference finals, if you will. That's fine there, Patty. But they were just up against a great Seattle Kraken team. But we will see them again. And as far as Brandon, we'll see him too. But that's one series that's closed out. I mean, they got close at one point. They got to within one, but those early goals definitely hurt them in the long run. So, and unfortunately for Blade Charge, it just wasn't to be. Well, you didn't score any goals, Wally, but your team did just as well. In fact, one of them was Hayden Fleury. He had himself 2 hits, an assist, and that goal that he just scored. Alexander Wittenberg also has the same stat line. And then, of course, the first star of the game is Excelenium, or biological Carlos, whatever you want to call him. But he was the first star and the top star of the game. But it's not like Brandon has never won any championships. Although, I guess um, I'm not. I forget if he did win the Stanley Cup title, but if he did, I'll have to look back. But he has. But it's not like he's never won championships though. But I also understand the frustration and basically I probably would be frustrated too if it was me. But yeah, very tough loss. I know. Can't win them all. I hate to say. Okay. Not a problem, Wally. Thank you for coming in. All right, so while the Kraken advance, it's now time for Dallas and Edmonton. So as far as Dallas is concerned, of course they already have Patty. We have Patty in the chat, so yeah, Patty will be up next. Let's see. And then I'm going to let your teammates know. And then, of course, as far as the Oilers are concerned, AJ, you are up, my dude, and Firestar if you're still in the chat. You're up next. But let me just let those who are not here know. And this is also a good time to go get snacks and stuff like that. Oh. Let's see where. Oh yeah, Ram. Let me get him. Okay. Oh. Oh. I hope I don't get. I think you might say, I hope you don't get into another fight. By the way, AJ, if you want to commentate on your own game, you're more than welcome to. If not, that's okay. That's all right. Um, let's see. Who else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, that's right. And then my good friend Adrian. And then Joshua is probably asleep. And then Logan, I can't. I don't have a way to contact him, but I'll contact Adrian though. So I'll let him know. Okay. And let's see. Oh yeah, and then I saw Firestar in the chat, but let me let the other guys know. Let me get them. Including oh yeah oh yeah, that's right. Shadow Knight. And then same thing with triple beat. Okay. And, oh yeah, and then finally Mike Watson. We got you up here. My grandma loved hockey. The only thing she wanted the players to hit each other with their hockey sticks. Some people did that, but I can see why they made that a rule. Because it ain't wrestling. Okay. So with that said, let's get going. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, Brian, Happy Meal Hernsberger. How you doing, man? Let's see. What's a good one? What's a good one? Oh yeah, I definitely love the classic blue with the uh, orange shoulder pads. I mean, these were the other than their white jerseys, these were the ones that the Oilers won or wore when they won 4 championships in a 5-year span, or actually to be more accurate, 5 championships in a 7-year span. But yeah, they wore those outfits, so I'll go with that. And then for the Dallas Stars, let's see. Oh yeah, and these were when they were they of course also were part of a lineage that includes the California Golden Seals. But really, they started out in Minnesota as the North Stars, which was pretty cool for what it was. Oh yeah, and they also have the Seals too, and the Cleveland Barons. But no, it was this outfit that they won a championship with, of course. Okay. Oh, you're gonna have a birthday in 2 days. Awesome. Well, hey, I'm happy that you're gonna have a birthday, man. In fact, let me check something really quickly. And I forgot to use my Excel sheet. How silly of me. But yeah, that's pretty cool though. I wonder what you're gonna get for your birthday, or what would you like to get for your birthday? I might even ask you something off camera, in the DMs. Oh, yeah, you might have to refresh though. Okay, okay, here we go. That's on Thursday. Discord. Oh, hmm. Yeah, yeah, you can contact me through Discord. Absolutely. And also, good luck, AJ, and Patty, obviously, because with Patty, she's the goalkeeper for the Stars, i.e., the team in green, but will be wearing their white uniforms. Oh, you had to. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Anyway, there you see Logan going head-to-head with Connor McDavid. Now, Firestar. Nope, stolen by Logan. Yeah, Mike Watson's on the Oilers as the goalkeeper. As you can see, he's between the pipes on the team of blue. Anyway, then Pavelski, then to Ram, then to Hiskinen. Hiskinen held the puck on for too long, but nope. All right, not a problem. Welcome back, Bio. And by the way, I hope you enjoyed the game. I have to think you did. Oh, and Patty with 2 great saves against Connor McDavid. A once-in-a-generation talent such as him. Not just in the league, but a once-in-a-generation talent. Oh, okay. And McDavid then gets it to Kane, then to AJ, then shoots it. But, oh, Patty covers up and gets it to Sanaram. All right, then Logan, then to Robertson, then to Logan. Logan with a shot. No. Can I get Jose and Brandon on my team next season? I will be doing something kind of like what I wanted to do with kind of like what I did with the NFL series and things like that. It's going to be a little bit different, but it was kind of the discussion that we had not too long ago, where and in fact this was after we had a discussion in which it was we would get in the case of NHL we would have to get 8 people, because when it comes to the playoff system you can have 2, 4, 6 or 2, 4, 8, 16 in terms of the teams that are involved in the playoffs. So in this case I would need 8 GMs, and then they would just simply pick from the draft, and they can make trades and stuff like that. Kind of like the GM mode that you were thinking of, except a much more simpler. I'll just put it to you that way. But that's definitely an idea, though. Oh, try to stuff it in on Mike Watson. And then Brian says, hey, Atticus. All right, Jamie Benn, then to Sagan, then to Fasca. Nope, stolen by Hyman. Hyman? No relation to Paul Heyman, and Patty has to cover up. But I mean, that's not to say that the idea that you had was a bad one, because it's a really good one there, Atticus. It's just the trouble. Well, I don't want to say it's trouble, but it would just take long. That's all I'm saying. Not saying that it can't be done. It can. It just takes long. That's all. But it's something that I'll still consider it, obviously. But whether it actually happens or not, that's another story. I'm just saying. Theoretically speaking, if you were to become a GM, which team would you be the general manager of? Because I have to think that because unless Jose and or Brandon want to become GMs themselves, but if you could be a GM, what would you be the GM of? Oh, I would see. We would do like 8 picks per person and simulate the rest. Not saying that's a bad. Oh, Cleveland. Oh. I was actually talking about the NHL, but yeah, as far as NFL, you would say Cleveland. Because if I know Jose, he probably would pick. Actually, I'm not sure what Jose would pick, actually. But anyway, stolen by Hintz. And Hintz, oh, nice backhander, but missed. It actually hit the pipe. Then Robertson, long shot by Ram, and almost redirected, but Wasson, nope. Wasson, stolen by Hintz again. Wow, couple of close calls, but no cigar. I don't know, a team that's never won. And that's definitely fair, too. But yeah. Like, I'll test the idea, and if it doesn't work, then at the least we'll do it the easy way, i.e., you would just simply pick 3 or 4 players from the custom player pool. But just so long as it's not Boston, or in the case of NHL, New England, which is fair. That's absolutely fair. And you probably also meant the Brewers too. So either way, that's fair. Oh, whoa! I don't know if you saw that, but he got his lid knocked off. But at the end of one, it is 0-0. So far the goalkeepers have tightened things up. So that's a very good. That's very encouraging for both teams. As well, more encouraging for the Dallas Stars, obviously. But in terms of hits, so far the Oilers have 12-7. But again, it's very early. I'm for whatever as long as it ain't Boston. Fair enough. Okay, so back. I don't want to take too much from this, but all right. Now Dallas does win the face-off, though. Dallas needs this game in order to force a game 3. I guess when I guess I guess Clinton or you could show me how to set up the draft scenario that you thought of. Who knows? Maybe there is a way, and I'm just not thinking of it. But anyway, back to the game though, and good shot there by Firestar, but then stopped as Rams gets in front of it, then gets it to Robertson, but he goes offside. Goes offside. The equivalent of going out of bounds in basketball. But instead of the puck just going to the other team, they have to face off for it. But they do get it back. Oh, but a little bit too far back. Anyway, Draisaitl, then to Kane. Oh, but great job there by Klingberg. That's it. I didn't see his name for a moment, though. Oh, yeah. Yes, Madden 24? Yes. Oh, yeah, let me check to see if anyone sent me anything. Okay, cool. I was just checking my DMs. Anyway, nice shot there, but Patty stopped it. And that was by Keith. I'm not sure if that's... Is that Duncan Keith? Not sure if that is him, but if that is... I don't want to assume that it is. Anyway, nice shot there by Barr, but too much traffic. I can't even talk. Too much traffic in front is what I was trying to say. Oh, not a problem. Actually, I don't think. Actually, I won't be available tomorrow because I'll be gone. I'll be at a get together tomorrow, so I won't be available tomorrow. I am available, however, on Thursday. So you're more than welcome to drop by on Thursday, actually. But yeah, tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean Wednesday. I won't be available, but yeah, Thursday's fine. Thursday's fine. I want to play for the Blackhawks. Well, if you ever became a GM, I would imagine you'd play for the Blackhawks. If not, you would play alongside your bro. Well, even though Patty's team scored first, the Oilers tie it up immediately. So now it's back to an even game again. Okay. Oh, you sent me a DM. Hold on. Wait, where did... Oh. And in fact, on Thursday, my good friend AJ, I mentioned if you guys had Nintendo Switch Online, especially for... Whoa, great save there by Patty Chase. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, for those who have the Nintendo Switch Online, and you have the Nintendo 64 online, let me know. Because my good friend AJ and I are going to play some Mario Party online, be it 1, 2, or 3. But if you have it, let us know. Like, let me know or let AJ know. But yeah. Of course, I'll let those who are not watching this know. Anyway, AJ, he got the puck knocked away for a moment, but then gets it to McDavid. I'll tell you one thing. Dallas definitely improved its defense, and Chambly he was trying to do a little bit too much with the puck. Anyway, now Firestar, then to McDavid. McDavid. Ooh, gets a shot off, but the Stars do get away. Pavelski, ooh, good shot there. Oh, Mike Wasson almost gave up a goal by accident, but great follow-up, great save. But then McDavid steals it. McDavid, then to triple beat. Great save by the defenseman. Great blocking. I mean, great shot blocking, rather, I should say. Excuse me. But that was a great play, defensively, that is. If he doesn't get there, that could be an easy that could be a goal right there. But instead, it is offside. It happened so fast I couldn't keep up with it, if you couldn't tell. All right, so the Oilers do win the faceoff. Oh, now they have to go back onside. Oh, stolen by Robertson. Now Robertson has it and passes it back to Joshua, then to Hintz. Hintz, ooh, good shot. Kleinberg, then to Radulov. Then Joshua. Oh, he was trying to set up Radulov, but then a steal. But anyway, then stolen back by the Stars. Now Hyman, no. Puljujarvi. Oh, Puljujarvi. That's how you pronounce it. Okay. Now, and a shot by Keith, and he gets it. And yeah, it is Duncan Keith, the longtime Chicago Blackhawk, who was part of the, a longtime piece that was part of the dynasty that was the Chicago Blackhawks, during the first half of the 2010s. Oh, good shot there by Tyler Seguin. But now the Oilers have the lead. Oh, absolute bummer if your name is Patty Chase. Anyway, now Jamie Benn with the puck. Takes it in. Then to Garaninov. Back to Ben. Ben scores! Jamie Benn! Well, they got it faster than you said, come on, team, get that score back. Jamie Benn did just that. And just like that, it is now tied again. This time it's 2v2. And, well, we have an... Wait, what is this? Oh, and finally a penalty was called and it's against Logan for slashing. And that's a bad penalty because now that's going to put even more pressure on Patty for 0.2 of a second. But then when we get back to the third period, they'll have the best part of 2 minutes, will the Oilers, to get the lead back. All right. All right. Well, let's find out if Edmonton advances or if Dallas forces a game 3. And to do it, they'll have to steal this game in Edmonton. Of course, these two teams are no strangers to each other. They did face off quite a bit in the 90s. But, I mean, of course, then for the longest time, the Edmonton Oilers fell off. Like, for a long time, starting in, after the 1990 season, the Oilers, they were still a good team, but by the time the 90s came to an end, they were no good. They were no good. They were amongst, if not the worst team in the league for years and years on end. But the moment that they got Connor McDavid was the day that their fortunes finally changed. And it certainly helped that they finally got a competent general manager, because that was one of their Achilles heels for a long time. Whereas the Dallas Stars have really been one of the best teams, more consistently than, I would say, the Oilers. Sure, they've had some bad seasons, but nowhere near as bad as the Oilers have had for much of the 2000s and for most of the 2010s. I mean, for the better part of 20 years, they were terrible. Whereas at least, nice steal there by AJ, and a great save there by Patty. Anyway, how's it going there, Jose? And Jose, just like last time, your game is the main event, just like with Atticus, of course. Oh, good shot there. Oh, two great shots. One by Firestar, one by AJ, but they could not convert. But you have to give credit to Patty. Now Firestar, nope, swarmed. Firestar, no. Now AJ. Then to Shadow Knight, then to Nurse, and Nurse scores! Great shot there by Nurse. Nice snipe there by Darnell Nurse. Shadow Knight and AJ get the assists, and Edmonton has regained the lead. It's not over, though. All right, now, stolen by Hintz. Now Hintz dumps it. Anyway, Triple Beat then gets it to Kane. Oh, stolen by Ram. Radulov. Then Robertson gets it in. And of course, Patty, and we all know that Patty's great, but she can't do it all by herself. Great save, though, by Patty. And while AJ is on the bench waiting for his turn, AJ, how do you feel about this? Yeah, I'll give you the Coyotes, or I'll give you the Coyotes if you want to do the GM thing. A couple of great scores, but unable to convert. But you have to give the defense and the goalkeeper Patty Chase a lot of credit. Oh, now we have a bit of a pile up there. All right, now Joshua then gets it to I always forget that young man's name. Anyway, Darnell Nurse gets to it, though. But then Nurse will need a nurse. And Mike Wasson has to cover up. So yeah, we can talk more about how to do the GM thing. It then just depends on the game, really. Whether it's this or whether it's um, Madden or any other team game that I somehow get in possession of. Anyway, oh, now Joshua. Oh, wait a minute. We have a delayed penalty, and it looks like it's against the Oilers. So this may be a fortuitous break. All right, now let's find out what the penalty is. We have Ryan Nugent-Hopkins going into the bench, and that was for tripping. So that's going to put Edmonton at a disadvantage because now Mike Wasson's going to have to dial in even more. And for Dallas, this is their chance to tie the game up right here. Here we go. Oh, Kulak just got smacked. However, he gets right back up, and now he dumps the puck. All right, so Lindell, then to Windsor, then to Radulov. Then to Windsor. Good shot by Windsor. Couple of good stops there. All right, so Lindell. All right, so Windsor. Logan trying to find somebody. Oh, good shot there by Hintz. And, almost gave it up, but couldn't handle it cleanly. All right, well, the power play is over, and Wasson has to cover up. So while Wasson and the Oilers do kill the penalty, much like Dallas, do you know how do you know every star in this guy you see at nighttime is already dead or dying, much like Dallas' season? Wait, the Dallas Cowboys or the Stars? Oh, I'm sorry, you're talking about the Stars. Well, of course, just know that Patty is on the Stars. I don't know if you knew that. Then again, you probably already did. Oh, a couple of opportunities. Oh, and another one. Oh, and then Kane just got blasted. And then a dump of the puck. And then Nurse gets pickpocketed. Oh, Radulov, no. Hintz, good shot. Oh, another good shot. And Wasson has to cover up again. Again, Dallas is still attacking. You have to think one slip up on the part of Mike Wasson, and this will be a tie game. Let's see. Well, they do win the faceoff, though, but they don't get a clean shot. All right, so Firestar, then to AJ. Oh, McDavid. One thing you don't want to do, especially with McDavid, is give him an open shot. If you do that, you're in trouble. However, Dallas now in trouble as they have a face-off in front of their goalie. Yeah, you just have to get the puck out of here. Anyway, Logan, then picked up by Ram. Now Ram has it. Then to Champley, he tried to wind up and shoot, but couldn't get a good shot on that. Champley, another shot, but redirected. Ram, another shot. All right, 48 seconds. And they have pulled the goaltender, so now they'll have an extra attacker. Will the Dallas Stars? The question is, can they get it? Now, AJ. Now, Nurse. Uh-oh. Oh, he tried to shoot it, but they didn't get it. Robertson, then to Radulov. Oh, lost the puck did Radulov, but then Ram has it. Oh, offside. Now they have to go back onside. All right, Radulov gets in, but he gets beasted. And Edmonton, well, they still have enough time for one shot, but can they get it? Robertson got to shoot. They can't get it. They can't get it, and the Oilers do just enough to win the game and the series 2-0, excuse me. As AJ and the likes of AJ, Mike Wasson, Firestar, and others are going to be going to the semifinals or the conference finals, whatever you want to call it. But they do advance, and for the Stars are done. From the 3 Ps. Piss, poor, passing. And that's also another thing. And it also doesn't help when you have a good goaltender, and you also have one of the best players in the world in Connor McDavid. I mean, just his presence alone, you have to account for him. He's a difference maker. So that certainly also doesn't help either. But anyway, Puljujarvi got the 3rd star. But at least this was a much closer game than the game before it, because last game was just not much of a game. Zach Hyman, 2nd star. Here you see one of his assists. And Darnell Nurse had 4 hits and the 1 goal that put him ahead. And it's safe to say that without that goal, we go into overtime, and who knows who wins that. Patty Wasson? Oh, I think you might say, I wish Patty was on my team, but you put Wasson by accident, though. I have to think that it's really your phone that did that, but I think you meant to say, I wish Patty was on my team. Okay, yeah. I kind of figured that's, yeah, I knew that was your phone that did that. But someone had to win and someone had to lose. And it could have just as easily went the other way. But thank you very much, Patty. And Patty, you definitely provide entertainment everywhere, man. Okay. Now it's time for our second to last game. So let's see. I would contact Cole, but he's fast asleep. I don't have a way to contact Joker or James, and I've already contacted Blade Charge, as Blade Charge is also the friend of Speranza Dancy, and usually he contacts her. So let me just contact Peter Griffin, and then go from there. Okay. And then next up, it would be them against the Panthers. Let's see. Okay. And let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have a way to contact Jordan. And then one of the players is me, so I don't have to get me because I'm already here. And then the other is, oh yeah, two others, and then that would be Mr. Insane One. And again, good time to go get snacks and stuff like that. And then, oh yeah, and then finally Chris Frost. So let me get Chris. I should try a different position next time. Well, if there's a way I can do it, I'll see what I can do. Who knows? Maybe I might trade positions with well, my character and your character can trade positions. Uh, and I can become a goalie since I'm more willing to do it. You would just simply inherit my position though. It's not a problem. Oh yeah, that's right, Chris Frost. Let's see. Let's see, where's Chris? Oh yeah, here's Chris. Let me get him. All right. Yeah, I did hear, or rather, TJ the character heard, of course. Have you heard? Okay. Let's see. Let's start. Okay, so I did white at home. I'm kind of curious what the Oh yeah, that's right. They used to be called this Toronto St. Pat's, and then this was their old uniforms that they had back in the day. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Um, all right, we'll go with white, and then for the other, wait, which one is this one? Ooh, that looks good too. But I'll go with this one. All right. All right, so good luck to both teams. I mean, of course, the Panthers have Cole Weston, they have Insane One, Chris Frost, King Ace, and then myself, and then the Maple Leafs have Matthew Cole, Brooklyn Joker, Speranza Dancy, James Gamer, and Peter Griffin. But then, of course, we can't forget our main event, so to speak. So I have to think that Atticus and Azriel, of course, and Jose are chomping at the bit for that game. So far, after two games, so far we've had two closeouts, and as you saw on the in the Raptors, you saw the 13 Stanley Cups that the Toronto Maple Leafs have won. However, they haven't won a championship since '67. So it's been a long time since they last held a championship. Whereas Florida has never won it. I mean, they got close twice IRL. They got close in 1996, and that was during their sophomore season. So yeah, only in their second season they made it to the Stanley Cup. But they just ran into Patrick Waugh and the then new team that relocated, and that was the Colorado Avalanche as Speranza Dancy. Oh, good. Nice breakaway there for my boo, Speranza Dancy. But it was not to be. And then the only other time they made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, it was just recently this past year. And speaking of Speranza, well, I hate to say it, but she did the crime, and now she's going to have to do the time, so now she's going to be on timeout. So, yeah, even though she's my boo, she has to play by the rules, but I don't make the rules here. But now Florida has a chance to take the lead early in this game. Chris Frost, then to Reinhart. Reinhart, nice shot, but it goes out of bounds. All right, so the Leafs do win the faceoff for the moment. And Peter Griffin leading the attack shorthanded. Ooh, nice save by Bobrovsky, and now he has to cover up. All right, so Chris Frost gets it to Reinhart. Of course, Reinhart was instrument. Wow, nice shot there by Claude Giroux. That was just a seeing eye puck as Chris Frost and Sam Reinhart get the assists. Can't talk. For Claude Giroux. And of course, like I said, I remember Claude Giroux during his years with the Philadelphia Flyers, especially during their trip to the Stanley Cup Final, which was their most recent visit in 2010. Oh, wow. Man, I didn't see who got smashed, but somebody did. But then Joker was the one that did some smashing himself. And Mitch Marner, breakaway. Oh, but nice recovery there by the defense, but a great save by Bobrovsky. All right, now Speranza Danzi. Nope, stolen by Duclair. And Florida has a 1-0 lead now to his good friend King Ace. King Ace, he tried to ace it, but he didn't get it. He spells his last name like my sister does, Giroux. Yeah. I mean, a name like that is very, very unique, I will say that. Certainly helps when you've been a star, so he's definitely been a star in years past, but he still definitely offers something to the table. You know, for guys like Barkov and Huberdeau, like those guys are the established stars like now. Uh-oh. Speaking of Giroux, he might be going for another one. Ooh, nice save. A couple of good saves there by Matthew Cole. Of course, Matthew Cole is the avatar of my good friend Cole NL112, whose real name is Matthew Cole, but he revealed it, so it's like it's not much of a secret, really. But I still call him Cole, just out of courtesy, really. But I hope everything's going well with Sis. Anyway, Verhaeghe then gets it to Bennett. Bennett. Nope, stolen by James Gamer. Marchment. Oh! But then Giordano got it. Then to Bunting. Oh, Casa. Oh, okay, so it's Casa. That's how you spell or pronounce his name. I didn't know that. That just goes to show how much I know, or how little I know sometimes. But it should go without saying I don't know everything. Anyway, an icing against Florida, so now they'll take the face-off in front of their net. Now Riley, then to James Gamer, back to James Gamer. Anyway, Kampf, then to Simmons. Now Marchment, then to Thornton. Thornton. Oh, Thornton just got sandwiched. Marshman. Oh, went for a shot, but blocked. Oh, good shot. And great deflection. And Simmons. Nope, Riley has it. Then Camp. Camp, oh, goes for a shot. Riley goes for a shot. It hit the post. Oh, it hit the post. But yeah, as far as Florida is concerned, they win this game, they close out the series. So far, we've had 2 series close out of 2. We'll see if we can make it 3 out of. We'll see if it's 3 out of 3. Anyway, insane one? No. Then Brody, then DeCamp? Nope. Nope. All right, so that's the end of the first period. And at the end of the first period, as Tavares just got laid out in that. But there you see, wow. I mean, that was just a good shot. I mean, Cole did everything right. It's just, got through him. That was just a great shot. I don't know. I can't say it any better. But that was a power play goal. And they converted on it. So it just goes to show you cannot commit these kind of penalties and give up easy goals. Just can't do it. All right, so Toronto wins the faceoff. Ooh, nice shot there by Speranza, but Bobrovsky proving himself to be an elite goaltender. In fact, that's what he had to be when the Panthers made their run to the Stanley Cup in 2023. He was one of the main reasons why they got to the Stanley Cup in the first place. But they just ran into a great Vegas Golden Knights team, but obviously that didn't happen. Not in this version they didn't. Oh, stolen, or not stolen, but taken by Speranza. Then a good setup there to Austin Matthews, but Barkov, nope, stolen. Nope, taken again by Marner. Matthews went for a backhanded shot, but didn't get it. Did not get it. All right, so Giroux has it. Okay, so Ace controlling the puck now, gets it to Giroux. No, stolen. As Giroux just got turned into Rue. Then Riley, oh, good shot there by Riley, but didn't get it. Nope, stolen by Tavares, then set up to Griffin. Oh, great setup, but an even better save by Bobrovsky. Oh, but Giroux stole. Oh my goodness! He had a goal, but he hit the post. Oh my gosh, that was a lucky break for Matthew Cole, the goalkeeper for the Maple Leafs. Because were it not for the pole, or had he just shot it a little bit more to the left, he'd have gotten an easy goal. Oh, but Spezza, then a Bunting with a breakaway, and he got it. Bunting! Yeah, they took advantage of a turnover. I didn't even see who. They didn't even show the replay. Okay, Bunting got himself an unassisted goal, which was a stolen pass. Then he made a breakaway and he got the goal. So yeah, that was just a great goal there by Bunting. Sometimes the people that you least suspect get themselves a goal. All right, now Bunting has it again. Then Spezza, then back to Marner. No. But now it's a tie game between Florida and Toronto. Joker, then back to Bunting. Then Forsling. Ooh. All right, now Speranza went for another score, but Bobrovsky, like the stone wall that he is, keeps it out. Okay. Just making sure that... All right, so the Leafs... Oh, wow. Nice check there. And insane one was trying to set up Barkov for something. Well, he was trying to set up Barkov, but it went a little bit too far and out of reach. All right, now Huberdeau. Hey, what's up, Clinton? And well, Clinton, your game already happened, but I don't know if you saw it. But anyway, great to see you there, Clinton. Oh yeah, there is one thing I forgot to give you. Hang on a second. I'm just typing it up. So yeah, here's your Super Bowl ring, and also, hey, what's up, Triple B? And by the way, you had a game earlier, and it was with the Edmonton Oilers. You can check it out if you want to, but it's great to see you though. But yeah, there's your Super Bowl ring. Can't talk. All right, so it's still tied between Florida and Toronto at 1. But yeah, great to see you, Mr. Big Bad Beetleborgs. And Chris Frost. Marchment in the right place at the right time. Breaks the tie. And Mason Marchment, thanks to Duclair and Chris Frost on the assists there. But Marchment scores, and he gives his team a 2-1 lead, I should say. And Toronto trying to score quick, but they might have just left themselves open. Nope. Nice stop there by Jake Muzzin. But yeah, I'm doing pretty well, man. Hope everything's going well, and I apologize for missing quite a number of shows that you've done. But sadly, because I have to go to work at around the time that you usually do your shows, I often miss them. But, I mean, sure, I could watch the replay, but it's really not the same, but still. Oh, wait. Are you a fan of the Mighty Ducks? Or, well, the team formerly known as the Mighty Ducks? You know, I am interested in looking for GMs and things like that, but if you're interested in being a general manager, at least I know. Yeah. And I also understand that you're not always available for mine too, so it's understandable. But it is all good though. I will say that. But yeah, you had your game earlier, and unless you want me to spoil it, I won't. Okay, so it is 2-1 in favor of Florida. Florida needs to win this game, or no, I'm sorry. Toronto needs to win this game in order to force a game 3. If Florida wins, of course they close out the series and they win and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals, is what I was trying to say. But now Florida looking to add to the lead. Oh, great shot, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, good stop there by James Gamer, though. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I take it that you got to see the Ducks when they were the Mighty Ducks, and then you got to see the Ducks when they rebranded and won the championship. I imagine those were some great memories and whatnot. And a great shot there by Austin Matthews. No relation to Austin Theory or Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Matthews with a big shot. I mean that's why they pay him the big bucks, is because he can do things like that. A snipe shot. Tavares, another sharpshooter of his own volition, went to a few games. And you know what? I did get to go to a Sharks game. Like, I got to go see the San Jose Sharks, and the visitor is and the team that made the visit was my actual favorite team in the NHL, which happens to be the Winnipeg Jets. So I got to go see the Jets, albeit in San Jose, and it was a low-scoring game. It was a 1-0 game in which the Sharks won, but so yeah, unfortunately it was devoid of scoring, but it was still a good game, and I still had a lot of fun. And in fact, I even have a series of videos, or a video collage of yours truly going to see that game. So I might even share that with you. But yeah, that was like back in, I think it was in 2014, I think. And it was fun. I will say that. Anyway, we have a power play in the favor of Florida. All right, now Florida looking to take the offensive. Goes offside. Went offside, so we'll have another face-off. All right, so the Leafs do win the face-off, and they dump the puck. Oh, now Insane One, and of course Insane One got himself open, and he scores a goal. That's his second in the playoffs, with Duclair and Marchment getting the assists. And of course, Insane One with a critical goal, because now that puts them in the lead. And should they hold on, should the Florida Panthers, then they will win this series, this best-of-3 series, 2-0. Every series is a best of 3, by the way. I should mention that. Not too short, but certainly not too long. Now Ace, then a Uyghur, no. Then stolen by Griffin. All right, so Marner, nope. Then to Giordano, sorry. Then Barkov. And Huberdeau. And Austin Matthews. James Gamer. Oh. Well, right now, Florida trying to play keep away, but they also want to add insurance goals at this point. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, man. Definitely. Oh, Bunting steals it. Oh, Bunting could have gotten his second goal of the night, but instead it is stopped by Bobrovsky. Anyway, there you see Insane One, number 3. Despite the fact that his name is Insane One. But they didn't have the number one. All they had was 3. Oh, Bunting. Long shot by James Gamer. Then Spezza back to Bunting. Oh, great setup for Bunting. But that was just by design. That was not to get Bunting another goal. It was just simply to tie the game. But instead, there's going to be another face-off in front of Bobrovsky. You have to think that as long as Toronto can keep the attack up, that is if they don't turn the puck over, which they just did. And, oh, no, wait, stolen by Tavares. And Peter Griffin did it! Peter Griffin! Yes, that Peter Griffin. Justin Peter Griffin just got himself the game-tying goal. I can't believe it. Peter Griffin from Family Guy, number 23, just tied the game with Riley and Tavares getting the assists. Oh, but then stolen by Griffin. Then gets it to Riley. Oh, Riley! Auto Parts. Meow! I had to do it. Anyway, King Ace with a shot, but saved by Matthew Cole. Great stop there by my good friend Matthew Cole. So for Toronto, I mean, they got themselves a critical tying goal, but they can ill afford to give up a bad one on their end. And conversely, same thing with the Florida Panthers. You would love to get this win and end it quick because, well, if you don't, you have to play another game. Oh, stolen by Insane One. Cole Weston. Nope. And now my good friend or my boo, Speranza Dancy now has it. Well, she tried to get one in, but it didn't work. And then Insane One goes for a shot, but Barkov picked up the rebound. And bad rebound or bad break there for Matthew Cole as he gave up a rebound, something you don't want to do if you're a goaltender. And most especially with Barkov and his skill in getting rebounds. All right, well, now Toronto is going to need to score a goal real quick because time is running out right now. Although Duclair, nope. And Duclair going to try to play keep away, but he better be careful not to give up the puck, especially since they're in their own territory. And they gave up an empty netter, and that's the second for Claude Giroux, and that's gonna do it. That's gonna close it out as we have an empty netter with James Gamer and Chris Frost getting the assist for it, but that's gonna do it. That's gonna clinch it. I mean, even if they score a goal here with the amount of time that they have, they wouldn't be able to do it. And still playing keep away. And that's it. Florida makes it 3 for 3 in terms of series getting closed out. So to recap, the Kraken, the Edmonton Oilers, which so happens to be the team that Triple Beat's part of, and now the Florida Panthers have advanced to the conference finals. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, they are eliminated. In fact, they joined the Knights and the Stars on the eliminated list. So it is what it is. But unfortunately for them, they are out. And the final score is 5 to 3. But up next is our main event. But anyway, Anthony Duclair, the third star, has 3 assists. In fact, he was just as instrumental as anybody because without those 3 assists, Toronto probably wins this game. Insane One got the game, well, I mean, of course he was instrumental in getting that one goal and assist, but Claude Giroux had 2 goals. One was the opening goal, and then the other was an empty netter to clinch the game and clinch the series against the Toronto Maple Leafs. But give both teams a lot of credit. But in the end, the Panthers have advanced. But we still got one game left. And it's time for the main event. It's time for the New Jersey Devils and the Carolina Hurricanes. So Atticus, Jose, it's time. But in case you're not here, I'll let you know. I have to think that you guys are, but I don't want to assume. Okay. Let's see. I think Middy's probably asleep. And Blaze is probably asleep, but I'll let Darius and the 2 members of the House of Black know. So let me do that. Let me let Mr. Darius Helms know. Okay. All right, let me check my... Okay. All right, let me let Mr. Atticus and Azriel know. Okay, and then... Oh, there's Azriel. Yeah, I had to... I thought that Emily would be asleep, of course, but here's Azriel, though. You get to see him, and he's part of the Carolina Hurricanes. And now I'm just going to get his brother. It's an anti-Clinton refspiracy, I think you meant to say. I don't know about that, but I'll let let's see. But I'll let most of the players for New Jersey know. In fact, I'm going to let them know right now. Okay. Let me check and see. All right, just making sure if anyone else came in. And then finally, our good friend Jacob Baker. Okay. And then I'll let Munchie know. Okay. All right. And then last but certainly not least, our good friend Jose. Okay. But yeah, the reason I'm doing this show is because I know I won't be able to do it during the weekend for the most part. So I figured the best thing to do is just to do it and have it done. Okay. So let's get to our game. So if I know Jose the way that I do, he would most likely play either this, no, not that one, or he would more likely play the Christmas colors, is what he would do. He would do that, or he would do, what else would he do? Yeah, he would play this, is what he would actually play. If knowing him the way I do. And then when it comes to Azrael and Atticus, their sub gimmick is that, just like in roulette, you always bet on black. So the question is, will Jose, Najee, Diamond Light, and the rest of the Devils stay alive, or will Mitty, Blaze, the House of Black win this game and end it and move on to the conference finals? Green, yeah, of course. Green was part of the OG colors of the New Jersey Devils. But anyway, great to see you there, Jacob. And still, I can't get enough of your Babam channel logo icon. I'm starting to think, Jacob, if I ever decide to bring you in what is it, the the 2K series, I wonder if I can make a character of you, or if I just have to get your guy. I'll let you think about it. And plus, I don't want to force you into it, but I was just interested, that's all. But yeah, green is definitely one of their OG colors back in the day. Absolutely. In fact, I do remember watching watching it on television, like especially when it was on. I think it was on. I think it was on. I think it was on ABC at one point, and this was back when games were very rare. But I do remember seeing them wear the green, the red and green outfits. And then I certainly remember that when they made the transition over to Fox, that they took out the green and replaced it with black. And ever since then, for the most part, that's been their color. So I do remember that, though. I already have your OC made. Oh, that's right. That's right. I just remembered they made the change, like, during the second half of the of the 90s. I do remember that. But it's always nice to see the original green color. I'm not gonna lie, looks really cool. Although what's not so cool if your name is Jacob Baker is the fact that your team is down 1-0 to the Carolina Hurricanes. Yeah, and the thing is, Carolina is wearing black for one reason. They have two members of the House of Black, and the sub gimmick is that when they're on a team, they almost always wear black, with very few exceptions, obviously. Yeah, not even 5 minutes in, man. But I also know that you have like a love of LSU. I'm not sure if it's the football program or the basketball program, or if you're just an alumnus, which is pretty cool if that's the case. Because I am an alumnus myself, but it's not for LSU. It would be for um, well, what is it? Informally, it's called Sac State or Sacramento State, but officially it's called California State University, Sacramento, the Hornets. But anyway. Oh, your mom was an alumnus. Oh, that's pretty cool. And let me guess, she had a bachelor's or a master's in something. I don't know what it is, but she probably had something. Anyway, Booquist. All right, now Jacob has it. Oh, well, then Jacob gets the puck stolen away, but then Doug Hamilton steals it. All right, Boquist. Trying to find an open man. Then he gets it to Hamilton. Then to Baker. Baker with a long shot. Oh. Well, I don't know if... Well, you know what? I can only speculate as to why, but I'm not going to pry. I will not do that. But yeah, Jacob, you had a long shot, though. But that just goes to show that any closer, and you probably would have gotten it. Oh, okay, cool. Anyway, nice long shot there by Jose, but they get the puck back. But yeah, you have your good friend Jose as your teammate. I mean, of course you have other teammates too, but Jose is one of your teammates in this case. Okay, so it's for the whole university. But yeah, I'm an alumnus of Sacramento State, as they call it. Whoa! And Najee just got his... I don't know if you saw, but Najee just got his helmet knocked off. And of course, Diamond Light not going to take a line. Yeah, Diamond Light not very happy with the fact that his teammate, Najee, who just got his helmet back on, got his helmet knocked off. And those are also your two other teammates, Diamond Light and Najee. You enjoyed the baseball program, basketball, both men and women, and so on. Yeah, he got clocked. Oh, goes for another shot, but wide left in this case. And but I will say this though, I definitely have enjoyed your co-commentary that you provided for our good friend Broken Twitch. Nice shot there by Heischer and a great save by Anderson. But yeah, as far as Carolina is concerned, they win this game, they close out the series. But if New Jersey wins, they will force a Game 3, which is something that the other three series have not been able to do, and that's force a Game 3. The other three series have been closed out one way or the other, but they got closed out. So now the pressure's on on New Jersey to force a Game 3, and if there is, we'll definitely have that as the headline game. Yeah, my sports knowledge is not as vast, but it's trying. Well, hey, I may know a lot, but I don't know everything. And in fact, I've never said in any way, shape, or form that I know everything. I just learned from books and from Wikipedia, but by no means am I trying to sell knowledge off and as a know-it-all. At least not in the same way that what's his face, depressing Ginger does it. And if I was to try to pass on knowledge, it would probably be done in the same vein as, say, Jaguar Gator 9. Yep, name dropping some people here. A nice save there by Anderson, though. Anyway, there's one of your opponents, Blaze McCoy. And of course, he was involved in the one trade that sent him to Carolina in exchange for Jamar. Well, it worked out for Jamar so far, but... And it also worked out for Najee because he got himself a goal. Great shot by Najee as both Hamilton and yourself, Jacob Baker, got an assist. So you got a point, dude. You got an assist. So great job there setting up Najee. Now it's a tie game. And Jacob just got the puck knocked away from him. And Munchie, your teammate as the goalkeeper, made a big save and has to cover up. And there you are, number 92. Oh, now you have. Now you got it. Now you get it to Najee. Najee, of course, has the hot hand. Though it's now easy, or not easy. Now it's clear why they took off Najee's head off. But anyway, thanks to Najee, we now have a tie score. It is 1-1. All right, it's time for the second period. All right, so the Carolina Hurricanes, nice shot there by Mitty, aka Emily, Miss Lanale. Oh, good shot there. Actually, great several opportunities to score, but nothing going there. Now Doug Hamilton takes it in. Manages to advance. A good setup there by Hamilton to Najee. And now Sebastian Aho, the man who gave him the game-winning goal in game number 1, in which it went into overtime. In fact, game 1 of this series, I should say, was the only one that went to an overtime. All right, now Mercer, then to Jack Hughes. All right, now Teravainen. Ooh, good shot there, but nope, Aho has it. And bad turnover. Just a bad turnover on the part of Jose as Sebastian Aho stole it. In fact, okay, so we didn't get to see the replay, but a bad pass as Aho steals it, then gets it to Teravainen, and they regain the lead to Carolina. And Anderson covers up. In fact, I'm going to check out your channel. I don't know if I have. No, I didn't even subscribe. But no, I still think, oh, okay, so that's a New Orleans Saints hat. That's pretty cool. I like it. All right. And Tony D'Angelo. Oh, Nice stop there by Munchie. And Carolina, or not Carolina, sorry, the Devils try to get it in, but now stolen back. Now Trocheck has it. Then to that was Azriel. I can easily tell which one is Azriel, or no, I'm sorry, that's Atticus. My bad. Atticus has his what you would call the skate holder black, whereas Azriel has his skates and stick red. So at least I can easily tell which brother black it is. You know, Atticus and Azriel Black. All right. All right, so Nietzsche wins the face-off, and then Domi gets the puck pass to him, but somehow manages to get it to Niederreiter. Nice glove save there by Munchie, and covers up, and we go back to another face-off. I probably should have asked Jacob if I could download his OC when the time comes, especially once I have roster space. But anyway, and you know, speaking of Jacob, he gets it to, I didn't even see who it was he passed it to, but now Shorogovic, I can't even pronounce that young man's name. Some names are very hard to pronounce. But Niederreiter, nice shot, but saved by Munchie. Of course, there you see Max Domi. But yeah, I definitely remember his old man, Ty. Especially during his time with the Maple Leafs. And, almost got a rebound did Atticus. All right, now Najee has it. Najee still keeps it. Oh, now they go offside, so now they have to get back inside, or onside, I should say. No, stolen by Azriel, but then taken back. And a bad pass as Trocheck intercepts it. All right, so McCoy back to Emily, then to Blaze McCoy. And, you know, Jose, give him credit. He stood tall. Now Graves steals it. Then Hughes, then back to Graves. Graves, good shot. But then Emily gets it to Teravainen. Teravainen, nope. Good shot, though. All right, now Mercer. Well, he tried to pass it, but Tony DeAngelo gets in front of it. Oh, Jasper Bratt gets it for the Devils. Now Nico Hischier trying to look for an open man. He gets it to Mercer. Mercer dumps it. And he tried to get it to Bratt, but Bratt was not quick enough or didn't even get a chance to get his stick up. However, they still end up with the puck as Severson tried to get it, but he couldn't hold on to it. However, the Devils are still keeping control of the puck in their zone, or in the opponent's zone, I should say. Excuse me. However, they don't stay on defense for long. In fact, they do a great job of defense. Now they're on offense now. Smith, then to Severson, then to Zaka. Oh, great shot, but an even better save there by Anderson. But yeah, after this game, that's it. But we still don't know if we will have a Game 3, and if we do, the next time we come back for this series, we'll only have to do one game. But I might do something else to go along with it. Anyway, that's the last shot, and it does not go in, and that's the end of the second period, as the Hurricanes have taken a 2-1 lead thanks to a bad pass that was intercepted by Aho and scored by Teravainen. But there's still one period left. And it's still anybody's game. And if the last game was any indication, it ain't over till it's over. Not sure if anyone is still in the chat, but I mean, I also understand if it's late where you guys are. So it's understandable. Okay. All right, back to this week. Back to the game, and Hughes with a shot, but it was redirected. And Sebastian Aho, great shot there by Atticus, but too much traffic in front. Now Diamond Light has it. Diamond Light, ooh, great shot by Diamond Light, but Anderson stopped him, stonewalled him. Anyway, now that Patty's still here, I imagine you're still rooting for your man and to an extent his brother, Atticus. But I imagine you're going for your man. In fact, your man had the puck, but then he gave it up to Aho. But of course, his position is that of a defenseman, meaning he's not known for scoring goals. He's known for keeping them out of the net and also making the goalie's job easier. And Aho almost got another score to add to the one that he already had. Oh, now Jasper Bratt. Oh, great setup there, but great help defense there. And Aho, although Aho's an offensive player, he almost gave him up. He almost gave it up, but saved by Anderson, though. Anderson's also done a great job, whether it's keeping his team in the game or in this case keeping his team ahead. Yep, Emily, Azrael, and Atticus. And but yeah, should they win this game, they will close out this series, and in fact, we'll have a shutout, meaning we will not have a game 3 because there won't be any. Instead, we will be down to 2 series, which will be the semifinals or the conference finals, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Trocheck. Oh, Trocheck almost scored another goal. All right, now Blanco then gets it to Mercer. Mercer, nice shot, though. Oh yeah, I can't forget Blaze, though. He's also on the Carolina Panthers, too. And then, Zaka steals it, not fast enough to get a breakaway, but then Tony D'Angelo, then to Nietzsche's. Yes, that is how you pronounce his name. And then McCoy just got McCoyed. And Zaka manages to keep control of the puck. Yeah, Blaze too. But also on the other hand, I can understand why Atticus isn't saying anything because he's in the game, damn it. All right, now Jose, and same thing with Jose. He probably isn't saying anything because he doesn't want to jinx it, and I don't blame him. All right, now Fast gets it to Nietzsche's. Time's ticking away here. And to Carolina's credit, they're doing a good job running out the clock, but they certainly want to score in order to make it much difficult. Oh, my goodness. Almost got the rebound. Now, and Najee got the puck, but was not quick enough, although more to the credit of the defensive player staying in front of him. If he doesn't stay in front of him and Najee gets a clear shot, then we could be talking a tie game. And Jack Hughes trying to do a little bit too much, though. I mean, this was when this game came out, this was his rookie year, so of course he would make rookie mistakes. But that still doesn't take away from the talent that he is. Jack Hughes, that is. Speaking of Hughes, he gets it to Bratt. Then to Mercer. Mercer, back to Hughes. No. And onside, they managed to stay onside for a moment. But in this case, Azrael steals the puck. Again, they're doing a great job playing keep away. All right, now Heischer has it. Now they have to figure out a way to set up an offensive opportunity so that way they can pull the goalie. All right, now Heischer has it. Then Severson, ooh, good shot, but too much traffic in front. Then Jasper Bratt, no. Smith, great shot. Okay. If I'm New Jersey, one thing I would have to do is get the extra attacker out. But it doesn't look like they don't have him. Oh no, now they're pulling him. And then Trocheck, no wait. Instead, Munchie was able to get back in the net on time. But they just have to, okay, now they're going to pull the goalie. All right, so now they have the extra attacker. Now the question is, can they hold on? And by they, I mean Carolina. Or will the Devils tie this game up? Zaka. Oh, he sure has it. Zaka again. Oh, almost got it. They got one more shot. Can they get it? Long shot. No. He sure. No. It's over. And it's a clean sweep on all 4 series. They all result in a sweep, meaning there will not be a game 3, which means that there will not be any games that we'll have to do, at least as far as the first round is concerned. No, we're going to be going to the conference, the conference finals, i.e. the semifinals, whatever you want to call it. But the semifinals or conference finals, whatever you want to call them, are now set. And take nothing away from New Jersey. They played their hearts out, but unfortunately, the Hurricanes just had an answer for everything, and they got in it. Of course, it didn't help when you had that bad defensive blunder, which then led to an easy goal, thanks to Aho and Trocheck. But yeah, take nothing away from Munchie, though. I mean, Munchie had a great game. But Teravainen was the first star and the top star with 2 goals. So it's safe to say that without Teravainen, we could be looking at a different game. In fact, we could be looking at a game 3. But instead, for Patty, your man, his brother, and your daughter are instead going to the conference finals. I wonder how you feel about that. I know that you didn't feel good that your team got knocked out, but on the other hand, I have to think that you feel great for your man and for his brother and Emily and Blaze too. I can't forget about Blaze. Definitely can't forget that. So now the conference finals are set. It's going to be Seattle and the Edmonton Oilers going head-to-head. And in the Eastern Conference, it's going to be the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes. So the Hurricanes will have to get past the Panthers. I mean, these are 2 old Southeast Division rivals, both the Hurricanes and the Panthers, or were they in the Atlantic? I think they're in the Atlantic. Let me check really quickly. I'm just going to check something really quick. But I do know that they have had a rivalry, like Carolina and Florida. Like ever since Florida entered the league, and then ever since the Hurricanes moved from Hartford. And once they were in a division with one another, it's safe to say that they really don't like each other. I would imagine they don't. They may respect each other, but that doesn't mean they like each other. I know that. Okay, let me see here. Okay, Atlantic and actually, they're in opposite divisions. They're still in the same conference, but they're in opposite divisions. Carolina's in the Metropolitan, and Florida's in the Atlantic. But I just have to go back in time to see the last time that they were in the same division, as far as I remember it. In fact, let me take a look. In fact, the last time I can recall was let's see. Yeah, they were old division rivals because the prior to the division realignment, they were division rivals, so there is some familiarity. Whereas the Seattle Kraken and the Edmonton Oilers barely have any history because, well, Seattle's a relatively new team. Whereas Edmonton is a decorated team, albeit most of it was in the 80s, but it was a long time ago, but they are a decorated team nonetheless. But that's what we have next time. But until then, I will see you on Thursday night with my good friend AJ. And yeah, Patty, if you and or Mitty are interested, and you guys have Nintendo Switch Online, and you have the Nintendo 64 as one of the consoles, because I know you already get like the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super NES. But if you have the Nintendo 64, do let us know. Well, me and or AJ know, and then we can plan to get together, if anything. But if not, that's okay. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Whereas on Wednesday, I will not be available. I have a get together to go to after work. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad signing off, saying goodbye. And until we meet again, we'll be back on the Ice Ice Baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, until then, I'll see you on Thursday night. And with that, all I can say is peace.